Happy birthday, Hina!
Here's your present.
Yay! Thank you.
I'm Haruka, a 35-year-old working mom. I live with my husband and daughter, Hina.
What do you want for next year? Daddy will buy anything for you, Hina.
Yay! I love you, Mom and Dad.
I thought this happiness would last forever, but this ordinary life of mine started to fall apart.
The graduation ceremony was awesome. Hina, you were the cutest one there.
How about we celebrate with some ice cream?
Hina, you like hamburgers, right? Let's have hamburgers today.
Huh? But Mom said ice cream.
All right, let's go.
From that day on, my husband's attitude towards me got worse. Even though I tried to fix things by talking to him, the distance between us just kept growing, and 9 months had gone by. Kogi, it's already past the time we agreed on.
Oops, I forgot to have plans. Oh well, we're family anyway.
Hey, how long are you going to keep ignoring me? Hey,
Is Daddy coming soon?
Daddy isn't coming today.
Oh.
He can treat me however he wants, but to disappoint our daughter like this? I can't forgive him. I made up my mind to get a divorce and get back at him.
What's this?
It's exactly what you think it is. Divorce papers. I can't live with you anymore.
You're kidding, right?
I'm dead serious. I've already filled out my part, so all you have to do is submit it.
What? Why? What did I do? Why all of a sudden?
It's not sudden. I've been putting up with this for 9 months. I'm done with you.
Wait. No. Please. Wait. Did I really mess up that badly? Let's just talk it out as a couple. We can work this out if we talk, right?
No, you didn't just hurt me. You made Hina feel bad too.
Is this about the restaurant reservation? I had to go to a work party with my colleagues. There was nothing I could do.
Even so, you should have said something. I can't do this anymore.
Wait.
What?
Please come back. I need you both.
Then why couldn't you treat us right?
Because I thought we were family.
Being family doesn't give you a free pass to treat us however you want.
I've learned my lesson. So please, Haruka. Okay, once it's cooked, you add the ingredients. Oh, hot. Whoa, the vacuum caught my pant leg. Whoa. Huh? I'm doing it just like Haruka did. So why isn't it working? Where's my lunchbox? No thermos. No furoshiki wrap either. Wait, where's the rice? I don't know where anything is or how to do anything because Haruka always took care of it. What's all this? Utility bills? Car loan? Rent? They are all overdue notices. I've never seen anything like this before.
We agreed to split the living expenses, remember?
I'll pay you back later. Just cover it for now.
Ugh, fine.
Wait, this is all part of Haruka's plan. She set me up. If that's the case...
That's strange. It feels like we're running low on things lately. Yeah, it seems like we're short on this too. Hina, did you eat something from the fridge?
Nope, I didn't eat anything.
That's what I thought. I'm overthinking it. I tried to convince myself it was just my imagination, but the next day, strange things started happening. Good morning. What's going on? Did I do something? Mother-in-law? What's wrong?
Haruka, I know this is awkward to bring up, but could you pay me back?
Pay you back?
I understand things are tough with prices going up, but We've got bills to cover too.
Oh, wait. I never borrowed any money from you.
I can't help you anymore, so please repay me soon, okay?
We're going home, Hina.
Mom!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I just lost my key.
Your key? To the house?
Yeah.
That's strange. Hina isn't the type to lose things.
Hina, Daddy's here.
Daddy!
Here's a key I borrowed yesterday.
So that's what's going on.
Oh, Haruka.
What's with the uh-oh? Sneaking around my back? Aren't you ashamed?
I didn't tell you because you wouldn't have let me borrow the key.
Of course I wouldn't. We're not a couple or a family anymore. What you did is a crime.
No, it's not. We haven't filed the divorce papers yet. So it's still within legal bounds. In fact, it's more of a problem that we are living separately while we're still married.
It's your fault we're living separately.
I thought maybe you learned your lesson, but clearly not. Shame on you. Mom, Dad, what are you doing here?
Haruka called us. She said you've been up to no good. Hina, can you go play over there for a bit?
Okay.
Haruka, this is an issue between us as a married couple. Why did you tattoo to them?
If you're doing something worth tattling on, then you're the one in the wrong.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, really? Then why'd you borrow the house key from Hina? So you could sneak in and take money and food, right?
Well,
And you've been using me as an excuse to borrow money from your parents, haven't you?
Yeah, I did. But it's true that I don't have any money because of you.
Excuse me?
You up and moved out, and now I've got a mountain of overdue bills. Why did you stop putting money into our joint account just because you moved out? You knew that would make things hard for me.
We're living separately, so it's normal for you to take care of yourself. Why should I keep supporting you after I've moved out?
See? Haruka doesn't care about me at all.
What do you mean, see? Haruka's told us everything about what you're like at home.
You have been neglecting her, haven't you?
And now, after you drove her away, you have the nerve to lie and say she's bad with money, just to borrow money from us.
It's not exactly a lie. I'm really struggling because Haruka left.
But did you have to go around telling the neighbors I cheated on you and left?
You did that? I thought if people talked badly about her, she'd eventually come back. I just wanted to live with Haruka and Hina again. It's not like I meant any harm.
In the end, your actions were nothing but malicious. How could you even think we'd come back after all you've done?
Well, it's your fault in the first place. You are the one who brought up divorce.
So you made me out to be the one at fault here, just so we wouldn't get divorced?
That's right. You can't just decide to get divorced on a whim. That's why I wanted to show you how much I have been hurt by all this.
If that's how you feel, you should have said it outright instead of sneaking around.
You are the one who made it impossible for me to say anything. I had no choice.
You had no choice but to spread nasty rumors, borrow money, and using me as an excuse and sneak into the house. What's wrong with you?
I'm not the only one to blame. You are just as much at fault for leaving. Isn't that enough already? Just come back. We are even now.
How exactly are we even? Even family members should have boundaries. You can't just do whatever you want.
Family is supposed to forgive each other.
I haven't done anything that needs forgiving. You're the only one who crossed the line.
That's not...
Oh, don't try to deny it. That's why I decided to get a divorce. If you'd just gone through with it peacefully, I wouldn't have done anything. But now, I'm going to demand alimony.
No way. Please, help me, Dad, Mom. Who's going to help you? We're on Haruka's side.
You're a fool who completely misunderstood what family is about.
What? You are the ones who raised me this way. If you feel responsible, then at least help me out a little. Don't be ridiculous. You are responsible for everything that's happened since you became an adult.
Just because we're your parents doesn't mean we're going to bail you out of everything.
But Koki does have a point. Really? See? Even Haruka has to.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Like I said, we're on Haruka's side.
What? We're going to take responsibility for how we raised you by giving you a proper re-education. No. If you're not going to help me, then just leave me alone.
You're the one who asked us to take responsibility, right? You need to take responsibility for your own words, too.
If that's how it's going to be, I'll discuss the alimony with your parents.
Wait. Don't talk like the divorce is already a done deal. You are a really persistent guy, aren't you? Haruka and Hina don't need you in their lives anymore. That's not true, right, Haruka?
It's completely true. In fact, I'd rather never see you again.
Why would you say that? I really love you and Hina.
You call that love? Leaving us hanging for 9 months? Blowing off Hina's birthday party? Something she looks forward to every year?
I know I messed up, but let's celebrate together next year. The three of us, okay?
Okay. You blew it once. You'll blow it again. If you don't file the divorce papers, I'll take this to court.
Don't go through with the divorce. I swear I'll change, starting today. The reason I did those things was because I felt relieved, knowing Hina was about to start elementary school. I thought we were truly family, so I let my guard down. In other words, it was just my way of showing love.
What are you even talking about? That's not how you show love.
I trusted that you, of all people, would understand, so I took advantage of that. Families are supposed to overcome challenges together, right? This is nothing. I worked hard for you when you were pregnant, didn't I?
Worked hard? You mean when I couldn't cook and you said, I'll grab something from the convenience store and only bought food for yourself? Or when I told you I was scared about going to the checkup and you just handed me taxi fare?
I'm sorry for that.
If you're just going to apologize, then you shouldn't have ignored me in the first place.
But
Even if you go about it differently, you've been doing the same thing all along. Ignoring my feelings, ignoring my opinions, and now this. Oh, I'm completely fed up.
stop focusing on the bad stuff. We had some good memories too.
Oh, as if. You've always only cared about yourself. I've been paying our living expenses all by myself ever since you stopped paying your share. And we agreed to share the housework because we both work. And now I do it all. And on your days off, you just go off somewhere alone while I have no break from housework or taking care of Hina. And where are the good memories in this life?
Well, from now on, I'll focus on making good memories.
It's too late for that. You took our family for granted and never thought about how we felt. I'd rather not make any more memories with someone like that. If you think being close to someone means you can do whatever you want, then you should live alone.
No, I need you and Hina. I refuse to get divorced.
If you didn't want a divorce, why did you ignore me? This is all your fault.
You are getting exactly what you deserve. This is what happens when you don't treat people right. That's what family is for. Why am I being pushed this far? It's not just my fault. I want to agree to this divorce.
You don't have to agree. You're the one at fault, so the divorce will happen whether you like it or not.
Why am I the one at fault? Ignoring each other is just a marital issue.
Did you forget? You broke into our apartment.
That's fine since we're family.
Hate to break it to you, but there is no law that says being family makes breaking and entering legal.
You're lying. I know about the family theft exemption.
That only applies to theft, and all it does is exempt you from punishment. It doesn't mean the crime didn't happen. If you're found guilty, you'll still get a criminal record.
You've got to be kidding. I'm a government worker. A criminal record would ruin me. What about my future?
Oh, I don't care. You're not my concern anymore.
Please, don't file a police report. Don't take away my future.
You're the one who threw away your future. And about the slander you spread to the neighbors, I'm suing for defamation. And I'll be including everyone who believed you.
What? You are going to take me to court? I can't pay damages.
If you can't pay, I'll just have your assets seized through forced execution. So go ahead, it's your choice.
Why are you going this far? You loved me, didn't you?
I don't care about the past. The only thing that's clear is that I can't stand who you are now. In sickness and health, I was the only one carrying the burden the whole time. Marrying you was the biggest mistake of my life.
If that's how it is, then I'll fight this to the end. You are the one who left, so you are at fault too. It's malicious abandonment. You violated the duty to live together as husband and wife. Therefore, my wishes be respected, and I'll get custody. You can't divorce me.
I have a better chance of winning than you, especially since you're going to have a criminal record. There are plenty of cases proving that. If you really want to fight, I'll add your failure to provide support and cooperation as additional grounds for divorce.
What?
You stopped giving me even the bare minimum of financial support, even though we'd both work. You didn't help with the housework or raising our child. You're the one who gave me more than enough grounds for divorce, so you're not going to win.
Then at least give me custody.
I'll never hand her over. I can't trust a father who breaks his promises to his daughter.
That's just your opinion. What matters is what she wants. Hina always said she loves daddy, so she's definitely going to choose me. Hina, come over here for a second.
Oh, what's up?
Hina, do you want to live with daddy?
No, I want to stay with Mommy.
Why?
Because Daddy always pretends Mommy doesn't exist.
What?
I hate a daddy who doesn't take care of my mommy.
You hate me? No, that's not true, right?
Hina is on Mommy's side.
No.
Kids are more observant than you think. I respect Hina's wishes too. Let's go, Hina.
Bye-bye, Daddy, forever.
This can't be happening. No.
And so, Koki ended up with a criminal record, which cost him his job as a government worker and left him unemployed. Unable to pay his overdue bills, he was evicted from his apartment, taken to small claims court, and ended up in debt. On top of that, I demanded full payment of child support and alimony. Because of the rumors he spread about me, the neighborhood moms all gave him the cold shoulder, making it nearly impossible for him to find a new job. Eventually, he had to resort to borrowing from loan sharks, and now he's living a life on the run from debt collectors.
If only I hadn't taken my family for granted.
Meanwhile, as for me,
Mommy, happy birthday.
thank you, Hina.
Here, this is a present I made for you.
Oh my, is this a drawing of me? Hina, you're such a good artist.
I'm so happy living with you, Mommy.
I finally divorced a husband who misunderstood what family is all about, and now I'm living happily with my daughter.
I'm taking my mom with us on the honeymoon. If you got a problem with that, we're getting a divorce.
Of course, you're fine with that, right, Haruka?
Huh? I'm single though. My name is Haruka and I work as a department store clerk.
Haruka, I really admire how polished customer service always is. You're an indispensable presence in the women's clothing section.
Oh, don't flatter me too much. It's all about teamwork here.
Oh yeah, Shota proposed to you, right? Congrats!
Thanks. We've been together for a long time, so it was about time. Shota, who works at the same department store, is kind, and I really admire him. He was the perfect person to marry. Nice to meet you, mother-in-law. I'm going to marry Shota.
I suppose you pass. Once you're married and move in with us, you'll be handling all the housework, right?
So this is your room. Well, I'm going to have tea with Mom, so make yourself comfortable.
Let's go enjoy some sweets together, just the two of us.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? I knew they lived together, but I didn't realize they were this clingy. And this house? Ugh, it's filthy. Was this room used for storage or something? Ugh, this is unbelievable. A few days after meeting his family, I went back to Shota's house to tell him something.
I'm taking my mom with us on the honeymoon. If you have any complaints, we are getting divorced.
Of course, you're fine with this, right, Haruka?
Huh? I'm single though.
What are you talking about? We submitted the marriage license, remember?
We both filled it out, but I was the one in charge of submitting it, right? So I didn't submit it. Not submitting it was the right call. Shota, mother-in-law, let's just forget about the whole marriage thing.
What are you doing? What are you saying all of a sudden?
Why are you backing out at the last minute?
I realized I won't be happy if we got married. Feel free to take your trip together.
Wait, this is going to be a mess. I already told everyone at work that we are getting married.
I told everyone too. We've been together for years and I've thought about it a lot. But I'm not willing to marry someone at the cost of my own happiness. So that's that. We're just co-workers now.
Hold on. Do you not understand how this looks? Oh, wait.
The next day at work, I overheard Shota bad-mouthing me.
As soon as I mentioned bringing my mom on the honeymoon, she made a face, so I dumped her.
That jerk. I'm the one who dumped him. And he's going around saying that?
She didn't have the resolve to take care of my mom. I don't need a wife like that anyway. Dude, this is totally on you. Yeah, I agree. Haruka's not your sister or something. She's not family. Do you even know what a honeymoon is? It's fine to love your mom, but this is too much. You are saying you dumped her, but aren't you the one who got dumped? Oh yeah. The boss just called me. Catch you later.
Shota started avoiding me, clearly feeling awkward. Then the weekend arrived. It's my day off, so I treated myself to a nice sleep-in. Feels great. What should I make for breakfast? Yes? Kanako, what are you doing here? How did you get my address?
I heard it from Shota. Haruka, let's have a little girl talk. It's so hot outside. If I stay out here, I might get heat stroke.
Not wanting her to actually get heat stroke, I reluctantly let Kanako into my house.
I prefer green tea over barley tea, but whatever. You know, I raised Shota all by myself.
She's starting to tell me her sob story, even though I didn't ask. Seriously, why is she here?
I poured so much love into him. That's why he's such a kind, thoughtful son. Breaking up with Shota would be a huge mistake for you. Don't you want to reconsider? I could tell him you're willing to try again.
No. I have no interest in getting back together. In fact, I'm glad I ended it. I mean, you showed up unannounced. I can't imagine how much you'd interfere if we were married.
How rude! can't believe Shota dated someone like you. I was giving you one last chance. Fine, I'm done with you. Shota will find someone way better than you.
I'm sure he will. Please be careful on your way home, and you don't have to come back here again. To my surprise, Shota really did start looking for a new partner.
I'm starting to date again. I'm gonna find a girl who'll take care of my mom.
I'm working right now. Can you not bother me with this stuff?
What was that about? Why are you stepping away from your post just to have that kind of conversation?
I apologize for the disruption.
If you ever want to talk, I'm here to listen. You've always been so helpful to me, Haruka.
I confided in Emiko, one of my regular customers, about the whole situation with Shota.
Unbelievable. I wonder who's really the one lacking common sense here. You're not in the wrong, Haruka.
Thank you. I'm sorry for talking about something so frivolous.
Oh, I asked, so don't worry about it. Oh, maybe I should introduce you to my son? Just kidding. I'm being a meddlesome old lady.
That's very kind of you. By the way, we just got in a new scarf from your favorite brand.
Oh, really? I'd love to see it.
Emiko has been a regular since I was a newbie. She's fun and kind. I hope I age like her. Not long after, I heard that Shota's dating efforts weren't going well.
All of them make a face as soon as I bring up my mom. Bunch of weaklings. Dude, people get turned off by your extreme attachment to your mom. Are you disrespecting my mom too? What's wrong with treating her well? Taking care of her is great, but pushing that onto your wife is a different story. Shut up! You don't understand anything about me and my mom. So yeah, but that's what happened the other day. He was drunk, so it was a mess. Haruka, you totally dodged the bullet with that one. You would have been miserable if you married him.
Wow, he really hasn't grown at all, huh?
Move it! You are in my way!
Don't talk like that. Fix that look on your face before you deal with customers.
What with the attitude? It's Haruka's fault anyway. If she had just quietly gone along with the marriage, none of this would have happened. It makes me so mad.
One day, Kanako came into my store. Huh? She's never come here before. What on earth is going on? Welcome. Is there something you're looking for?
What's with that look? Am I not allowed to shop here? Don't talk to me unless I ask.
My apologies. If you need any assistance, feel free to let me know. No matter who the customer is, once they're in the store, they're my customer. I'll serve them as I always do.
You sure are acting all cool and composed. What an awful woman. Hey, you over there. Are these clothes even selling?
We've been fortunate to receive positive feedback. These are our latest arrivals.
All of this is so tacky. I'd love to see the faces of the people who buy this stuff. Nothing here suits my elegant face. You? Pick something out for me. Find something that will suit me.
Understood. Please give me a moment. Ah, I see. She just wants to mess with me to blow off some steam. I could pick something ridiculous just to spite her, but I'm a professional. I'll pick something that genuinely suits her.
Are you going to make me wait even longer? Are you stalling for time or something?
Thank you for waiting. How about this combination? Considering your hair and skin tone.
This is ridiculous. What a hideous outfit. You think this would look good on me?
Oh, you're not satisfied. My apologies. If you could give me a bit more time, I'll find something else.
You're underestimating me, aren't you? You're just giving me lousy service because you hold a grudge.
I'm terribly sorry. This clerk has been quite lacking in many ways.
Oh, really? You seem pretty competent yourself, though.
What is up with these two? Did they seriously come here just to pull this stunt?
capable man like you must be in high demand. Women would line up to marry you. Anyone who passes you up is a fool.
Thank you. It's rare to meet a woman with as refined taste as yours.
Excuse me, both of you.
I've been listening for a while now. What's with the lowbrow comments from both the staff and you?
What? Who do you think you are? Don't butt into our conversation.
I can't help but get involved when I see my favorite clerk being pestered by a troublemaker. Listen, this is a department store. It's a place to enjoy shopping, not to start petty fights.
Are you lecturing me? Ah, what a nasty woman. I'm furious.
Mom, calm down a little.
Give me that outfit. I'd look so much better in it than you ever would.
What do you think you're doing? We have more stock available. There's no need to snatch it from someone else.
Well, you didn't tell me you had more. You're a failure as a clerk.
What's going on here? Kanako, Shota, why are you two fighting with customers? Since when did my department store become such a chaotic place?
Not just the manager, but even Yuji, the company president. He does surprise visits a few times a year, and today just had to be one of those days.
We are terribly sorry for the disturbance. Actually, Haruka has been playing favorites with certain customers.
That's right. Her treatment of me has been completely different from how she handles that woman. Isn't that a failure in your store's training?
No, that's not true, President Chief. I've been serving customers as I always do.
Oh, Haruka did nothing wrong. That woman over there snatched the clothes from me.
Huh? Wait, you're...
I see. Mom, this is my wife, Emiko. Is what she said true? What? You are the president's wife?
I don't even know what to say.
President, I deeply apologize. This is a personal matter. It's unacceptable to bring something like this into work.
Personal matter? There are other customers here. Let's continue this discussion in the back.
We all moved into the office. Shota and Kanako both looked as pale as ghosts. Shota and I were in a relationship. We almost got married, but I called it off. I realized I wouldn't be happy if we went through with it. I reported everything to the president, including the dynamic between Shota and Kanako. There's no way I'm letting my career be ruined by this mess.
I see. So it's you two who are bringing your personal issues into work. We're really sorry. It was just a little prank. We didn't mean for it to blow up like this.
When your son is hurting, a mother's instinct is to defend him. I just wanted to give that woman a little payback.
A grown adult pulling pranks? What are you saying? And you, as his mother, don't you find that embarrassing?
Exactly. I feel terrible for Haruka. No woman in her right mind would want to marry into a family like this.
And to bring your personal grudge into the workplace? That shows a complete lack of professionalism. I'm extremely disappointed to learn that we employ someone like you.
Isn't it a parent's job to stop their child from doing wrong? How did you end up plotting this harassment together?
Oh my, I just remembered I have a hair appointment. I'll be going now.
Wait, Mom. Are you seriously going to leave me here and run away? You can take your son with you. There's no need for him to return here anymore. President, please, wait. I promise I'll work hard to ensure this never happens again. Work hard? If you think that's going to be a next time, you're sorely mistaken. We don't need you at this department store anymore. Please, leave with your mother. Haruka, I'm sorry for everything. I'll apologize for it all. Just help me out.
After you insulted me alongside your mother, you expect me to help you? Oh, absolutely not. We're complete strangers now.
I'm sorry, too. You're such a wonderful woman. Can't you just forgive us?
No matter what you say, I'm not going to take your side. Don't ever contact me again.
Haruka, we were together for years.
I've had enough. This department store, this woman. None of it is suitable for you, Shota. Let's go home.
Mom, what am I supposed to do now?
I sincerely apologize for the trouble caused by the two of them.
I've heard a lot about you from Yomeko. I'll do whatever it takes to protect our top employees.
Well, now that it's over, let's get back to shopping. Haruka, could you help me find a new hat?
Of course. Let's go, Emiko. After that, Shota got a job at another department store, but...
Hey, what kind of store is this? You don't even carry my favorite brand. I'm terribly sorry. I'll check if we can put it in a special order for you.
You there. This thing I bought last time broke. I need an exchange.
Unfortunately, this item is not eligible for returns or exchanges.
What? Are you saying you can't meet a customer's request?
Unable to adjust to the different customer base, Shota became mentally and physically exhausted, eventually taking a leave of absence.
It's okay, Shota. Mommy will take care of you until you feel better.
Who do you think caused all of this? Who do you think is responsible for what happened to me? It's your fault. It's because you can't let go of me.
What? How dare you talk to your mother like that? How did you turn into such a bad child?
It seems they won't be able to return to the kind of relationship they once had. As for me, I got a promotion. My excellent customer service was recognized, and I even received an award.
Keep being a role model for everyone.
Thank you. I'm truly honored.
Oh, by the way, Haruka, have you decided to meet my son yet? He's really excited about it.
Wait, are you serious? I thought you were joking. Well, maybe we could start with dinner.
I'm Eureka, 33 years old. I live with my husband, Keisuke, who I married 5 years ago, and our newborn daughter, Sumire.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Keisuke and I met as co-workers at the company we entered post-graduation. We got close while working together as peers, and eventually we started dating. In our 6th year of working there, we got married, and just a few months ago, we were blessed with our long-awaited daughter, Sumire. So, right now, I'm on maternity leave and diving into my first experience of motherhood. Every day with the adorable daughter I have wanted for so long has been tough, but also blissful. However, there's one thing that bothers me. It's about my husband, Keisuke. Hey, Keisuke, can you watch Sumire for a bit?
I'm busy right now. Wait, is Sumire hungry? Hey, Eureka, make some milk.
I'm in the middle of washing dishes and can't step away right now. Keisuke, could you please do it?
What? I'm busy too. Do you know how rare it is for a husband to help out like this? Just make the milk without complaining.
Keisuke, can you change Sumire's diaper?
What? Didn't I just do it like 10 days ago? Hey, there's no wipes.
Really? I think there's a refill in the rack over there. Sorry, but can you restock it too?
Huh? That's your job, isn't it? You should be the one doing that.
Yeah. Keisuke has a habit of doing what I call cherry-picking the best parts of parenting and then acting all proud about it.
Hey, I gave Sumire a bath. Man, am I great dad or what?
It's been over a month since he's last did that, but he's acting like a hero just because he helped out a little. Thanks. If possible, I'd love it if you could also get her clothes ready and put lotion on her after her bath.
What? Why do I have to listen to your complaints when I'm already helping out with childcare? Unlike you who's unemployed, I'm busy working every day. Stop whining.
Listen, what you're calling the little things are actually all part of what's called childcare. Sure, feeding her and giving her a bath are important, but there's so much more to it than just that. Helping with all of that is what it means to truly take part in the parenting.
What? We are already splitting up the work, aren't we?
Keisuke, what you're doing is cherry-picking the easy parts of parenting. You only do the visible, rewarding task every once in a while and then act like you've done it all.
What the heck is cherry-picking parenting?
It's when you skip over the little parts like you said earlier. There's a celebrity dad on TV these days who talks about how tough those details are. Of course, it's tough while handling a job, but there are ways to balance work and parenting without cherry-picking. I'll be going back to work soon too, so I really want you to get used to it little by little.
You are so annoying.
What?
I have been helping out even though I'm super busy. And now you are really discouraging me. Isn't it unreasonable for you to be asking me to do all this stuff? You're not working right now, so taking care of the baby is your job. You should be thanking me for helping out at all.
Keisuke refused to listen to anything I had to say. In fact...
So, Yurika is back from her maternity leave starting today. Make sure to support her, everyone.
Hey, I heard from Keisuke that while she was on leave, Yuriko wasn't doing anything and left all the parenting to him. Oh, I heard that too. Poor Keisuke, working full-time while having to do all that.
Right? I better make sure my wife doesn't turn out like that.
Keisuke took advantage of my absence at work during my maternity leave and spread unfounded rumors about how I wasn't helping with childcare. Actually, there's a bit of a misunderstanding with Keisuke. It's not exactly how he's saying it. Wait, really? In fact, it sounds like Keisuke was the one causing most of the trouble.
Oh man, I'm really sorry for saying something so rude.
Thankfully, once I explained the situation, most of my coworkers understood and sympathized with me. No worries at all, as long as you get it now. But honestly, Keisuke... Oh, and just to say, if you ever need anything, feel free to talk to me anytime.
Yeah, if work stuff gets tough, don't hesitate to pass it over to me.
My kids are older now, so I can take on some overtime no problem. Just let me know whenever. Everyone, thank you all so much. With so many people offering their support, my worries at work disappeared. But it seems like Keisuke wasn't too happy about that.
Hey, so next month, during the long weekend, my relatives are gathering at my parents' house. My mom kept bugging me to bring you and Sumire along.
Oh, is that so? Well, if it's around that time, I should be able to take a leave of absence and come. It was going to be the first time in a while that we'd gather with Keisuke's relatives at his family's place. Oh, the three of you made it! Sumire is getting cuter by the day.
Sorry for making you bring the little one, but we really wanted to see you guys.
No problem at all. Lately, we've both been busy with work, so I'm really happy we could get out as a family. Thank you so much for inviting us. Oh, Eureka! You're just the sweetest daughter-in-law. I made everyone's favorite dishes today, so come on in.
Eureka, I heard you love peaches, right? My wife bought a ton after hearing about that. So make sure to eat as much as you like.
Keisuke's parents were always so kind and welcoming to me and Sumire, so attending family gatherings wasn't an issue at all.
Cheers!
Eureka, thank you so much for coming today. Sumire's such a good baby. But still, balancing parenting and working must be tough, right? Oh, absolutely. Until my kid turned 3, it was complete chaos every single day. Seriously, Eureka? Are you holding up okay?
Don't worry, I'm always helping out.
Oh, how reassuring.
Well, it's not really helping out. It feels like I'm doing everything myself.
Huh?
Yeah, she didn't do anything while she was on maternity leave. I was the one working and taking care of Sumire at the same time.
Keisuke, is that really true? You're not exaggerating?
Of course, I would lie about that. Eureka didn't do anything. And even when I helped with the baby after work, all I got were demands about doing more. Honestly, I'm the one having a hard time here.
If that's really true, then I do feel sorry for you.
Oh, it totally is. I'm always the one giving her a bath. I'm a total super dad. Even my coworkers tell me how awesome I am for actually doing my share of the parenting.
He only gives her a bath about once a month, and even then, it's just him bathing her. I'm the one who has to do all the prep and cleanup. Huh? Don't you only bathe her once a month?
What the? You?
If that's the case, what exactly do you do all the time, Keisuke?
Huh? Like I said, I give her a bath.
Yeah, I got that. But you know, bathing isn't just getting her into the tub, right? I'm asking what else you do besides that.
Well, I wash her hair and her face and body.
Oh, so you're just getting in the bath with her, huh?
No, I do way more than that. What's going on? Why are you raising your voice? Is something the matter? Oh no, we were just talking about how I'm such a helpful dad. You know, a super dad.
So, what else do you do?
Well, you know, I give her milk and I change her diapers.
I see. And by the way, how do you make the milk?
Well, you know, you just mix the powder with the hot water.
What temperature should the water be?
Temperature? I guess warm enough?
How do you make sure it's warm enough?
Well, you just boil the water until it's about that temperature, right?
When does a baby stop drinking milk? At what age?
Stop drinking? Around 3 years old?
What about the diapers? Which brand do you use?
I kind of forgot the brand.
And the wipes? Which brand are those?
That too. I'm not sure.
Where do you keep the diaper and wipe stuff?
Well,
I see now.
what?
I I've got a good understanding of your so-called super dad ways. In other words, you don't do much of anything but act like you're such a great dad. And on top of that, you badmouth Eureka.
No way! It's not that I don't do anything. I just couldn't really answer those questions right now.
But Keisuke, all you've been doing is changing diapers and giving her a bath, right?
Isn't there a term for that? Cherry-picking parenting, right?
Oh, is that what they call it nowadays? Well, if all you're doing is the easy stuff and pretending you're doing everything, cherry picking sounds about right. Keisuke,
Yes?
I've never heard of this cherry picking parenting before, but it really does sound like what you're doing. And to make it worse, you're bad-mouthing Eureka, who's been taking on the harder parts of parenting.
I've heard what's going on, and what you're doing is pretty low. Not only are you making Eureka's life harder, but you're also trash-talking her. You should be ashamed to even face her parents.
Honestly, Keisuke, I'm surprised Eureka hasn't divorced you yet. You're terrible.
Yeah, you should give her a sincere and proper apology. An apology?
Of course! Eureka has been dealing with your awful behavior for so long.
There's no way I'm apologizing. I was helping out despite how busy I am. I was doing things that Eureka should have been handling, and now you expect me to apologize? I should be the one getting thanked, not the other way around. You are the one who's wrong here. Your approach to parenting was completely one-sided, and on top of that, you insulted Eureka, who's been giving her all. What else can you do right now besides apologize? Well,
Exactly! You even bragged about your coworkers complimenting you, but I bet you've been spreading lies at work too, haven't you?
that's...
Yes,
What?
that's right. Keisuke was spreading rumors at work, just like he did today, claiming I wasn't doing any childcare while I was on maternity leave, and he earned sympathy from our coworkers. Thankfully, after I explained the truth, they understood. But until then, I was being looked at like a slacker. What on earth were you thinking? I guess he couldn't stand it when my coworkers showed sympathy towards me. I was often told things like, "You weren't even working," while I was on leave.
Enough of this.
Apologize to Eureka!
I'm sorry. Get down on your knees and apologize. And what's with that tone? I'm sorry doesn't cut it. It's not even a proper apology. I'm really sorry.
Eureka, I'm truly sorry. I know an apology can't make up for it, but this is all I can do.
I've made a terrible mistake. It's our fault for raising Keisuke this way.
Please, lift your heads. There's nothing wrong with either of you. In fact, I'm so grateful that you and the rest of the family were able to say what needed to be said. I've been trying to get through to him for so long, but he just wouldn't listen.
I see. So Eureka, you have been trying to talk to him all this time.
That's right. Eureka, honestly, you'd be fully justified in divorcing him. You don't have to stay with him if you don't want to.
Huh? What are you talking about?
To be honest, I have considered divorce. But Keisuke, as little as it was, did help out with childcare. And because of that, Sumire has gotten attached to him. I feel bad separating them now. Hey, I have an idea. An idea? Yes, if Keisuke really changes his ways, don't you think things will be much easier for you? So, why don't we give Keisuke a proper reschooling?
Reschooling?
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll teach Keisuke how to handle real parenting. Eureka, if you're okay with it, I'd love to help too. That sounds perfect. If he learns what it means to actually take care of a child, maybe he'll reflect on his past behavior and start appreciating Eureka more.
That makes sense. Let's teach Keisuke properly while he stays with us for a while.
Eureka, are you okay with this? All right then. A few times a week, we'll take Keisuke and Sumire over to our place. On those days, you can take a break from childcare. We'll have Keisuke take care of Sumire at our place. Don't worry, we'll make sure to teach him everything and ensure Sumire is safe. That's very kind of you, but I don't want to trouble you all. We'll help out when things get tough. Yes, we'd love to spend time with adorable Sumire too. Everyone, thank you so much. But I feel bad for getting you all involved in our issues.
Oh, this isn't your fault, Eureka.
That's right. We help each other out when we're in need. Thank you. I'll do my best to make things better, so please help me out.
Help you out? Eureka, wait a minute. You don't really need to reschool me.
Keisuke, I've talked to you about this so many times, haven't I? You're the one who refused to listen.
Okay, I was wrong. I'll listen from now on. I promise.
Your parents and relatives are willing to help out so kindly. Or what? Would you prefer a divorce and living separately from me and Sumire?
That's not what I want.
Then go and get properly reschooled. And just so you know, if you ever treat them like you've treated me, I won't forgive you this time. After that, Keisuke began his strict reschooling with his parents and relatives, just as promised.
If I can just get through this, I can go back to my normal life. I'll power through and get it over with quickly.
That's what Keisuke seemed to think. But... Hey, Keisuke, isn't the milk a bit too hot? Sumire could burn herself.
Yes. When do babies stop drinking milk? Between 12 to 18 months. Oh, and we are starting with solid foods soon. So you need to learn how to prepare those too. Yes.
Keisuke, did you forget what to do after giving her a bath again?
Huh? Put on her clothes, dry her hair, and what else?
Moisturizing cream.
Yes.
It seems the strict lessons from his parents and relatives broke Keisuke's spirit pretty quickly. But thanks to the tough reschooling...
Eureka, I'll go ahead and give Sumire a bath.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I've already prepared her clothes, so you can take it easy.
Keisuke, I'm thinking of starting Sumire on solid food soon.
Got it. I'll go buy a blender right away.
Keisuke gradually started gaining more knowledge and experience, and even on the days he wasn't at his parents' house, he became more active in helping with childcare. Keisuke, can you stir Sumire's baby food a bit?
Oh, for crying out loud? Stop nagging me. I'm busy with work. I don't have time for this. I can't do everything, and Sumire won't stop crying. It's driving me crazy. Oh.
When Keisuke started hurling insults at not just me, but at Sumire as well, I finally decided to get a divorce. Keisuke, I can't do this with you anymore. I want a divorce.
What? Why? I have been working and learning while staying at my parents' place because of you.
It's the fact that you're saying it's because of me. Wouldn't it be better for both of us if we didn't have to anymore? After I said this, It seems Keisuke finally broke. Once he signed the divorce papers, we were officially no longer together. After that, the rumor of Keisuke's divorce spread quickly throughout the company. At first, he continued to tell everyone, just like before, that it was because I wasn't helping with childcare. Wait, isn't that a lie? Wasn't Keisuke the one who wasn't doing the parenting? He's just bitter about the divorce and trying to ruin Yurika's reputation. That's pretty low.
That's questionable behavior for anyone.
Thanks to my coworkers sticking up for me, the tables turned quickly. With his reputation completely ruined, Keisuke was eventually demoted and sent to a rural branch. I heard Keisuke caused some problems at headquarters. I wish they wouldn't send someone like that over here. Even in his new position, the rumors followed him, and he's been struggling with a sense of isolation. Still, because of the alimony and child support payments for Sumire, he couldn't quit and has to work hard every day. As for me, I've been enjoying my newfound freedom after being freed from Keisuke. Work and childcare are still tough, but it's far more peaceful than enduring his complaints and insults in exchange for minimal help. Even after the divorce, I've stayed in touch with Keisuke's parents and relatives, who have always been so kind to me.
Sumire is just adorable.
Sumire, what would you like for a snack?
I plan to continue living happily with Sumire, surrounded by the people who truly care about us, while giving back to them in any way I can.
All right, this one's getting a lot of attention again. I'm Ayano, a 45-year-old housewife who designs clothes and manages social media.
Of course, it's blowing up if I model. Everyone loves a handsome older guy.
Pretty sure it's my designs and social media strategy that's doing the work though. A few years ago, my husband Yuji came up with the idea to start a clothing brand together. I handle the designs and the social media.
Hey, Ayano. The first of me wearing the new collection isn't getting nearly as many likes as usual.
This time, it's a design for a niche market we haven't targeted before. It's performing as expected.
If sales drop, it's your fault.
He's the one who said he wanted to create something for a niche audience. Yuji's technically the CEO of the brand, and I'm just a contractor helping out. That's why he always talks down to me.
This company's mine. You're just a freelance designer and social media manager. If you want money, you better start delivering results.
I think I am. I'm pretty sure our sales are thanks to me.
It's because I'm the model, obviously. Now stop arguing and make dinner.
Fine. On top of unreasonable work demands, I'm stuck with all the housework. I decided it was time to push back a little. Oh, nothing beats relaxing on the couch.
What are you doing? You said the post for today still needs editing.
I'm taking the day off.
If you don't post, sales are gonna tank.
You're the one who said your posts do well if you model, right? Just take a selfie and post it yourself.
Excuse me?
I don't care about chasing sales or profits. Just pay me for the work I do.
Are you saying you don't care if our company fails?
If the CEO's always making unreasonable demands, maybe it's for the best if it fails.
You.
From now on, I'm taking it easy. I'll take days off when I feel like it, and if I want to skip housework, I will.
Do whatever you want.
I figured this would make Yuji reflect on things a little, but instead, he started harassing me out of spite. All right, time to get to work. Yuji, do you have the material for today's shoot?
There's nothing for today.
What do you mean?
I hired someone else to handle the design and the social media. From now on, you will only get half the work.
Oh, I see. Well, that makes my life easier.
Stop pretending you don't care. You went against me. No extra bonus I was giving you so far.
I don't care. Do you really think that's going to hurt me?
No more allowance for you. And you are covering all the household expenses.
Got it. I got savings, so I'm fine. Honestly, I was thinking of taking a break anyway.
I'm the CEO, and you need to learn your lesson for defying me.
Yuji thought cutting my work and pay would make me regret my decisions. But in the end, he was the one who regretted it.
Why? The number of posts and new product launches haven't changed at all.
Because Yuji cut my workload to spite me, the company's profits took a nosedive. This is exactly what I expected.
Ayano, what the hell is going on? Do you know why sales are down?
There's only one reason. I've been working less.
That can't be it. I hired someone else for the designs and social media.
Do you really think some random freelancer can match my level?
What?
I studied design at a professional school, and I specialized in social media marketing at my previous job.
Are you trying to say you've got skills no one else does?
Obviously. I only agreed to start this brand because I knew I could make it a success.
Then teach me. There's gotta be tips or something, right?
Oh, absolutely not. All that knowledge stays in my head. Otherwise, you'll get cocky again.
What did you just say?
If you make unreasonable demands, I'll stop working and I'll stop doing housework too. That's my new rule.
Fine. I'll give you all your work back. Just do your job.
All right, but I want double the pay.
What? Why?
You hired the other freelancer at the same rate as me, right? I'm better than him, so that's a fair request.
You were doing it for that rate before.
That's because I gave you a discount as my husband. If you want to hire a skilled designer and marketer, double my pay is still a bargain.
Fine. Just hurry up and come up with the new designs and make sure the posts go viral.
Yeah. After that, I got double my pay and went back to work as usual.
It's going viral. See? It's all because I'm such a good model.
It's because I'm back to work, obviously. Since Yuji doubled my pay, I put in extra effort, and our company's profits hit an all-time high.
All right, I'm heading out. Everything else is up to you.
You're going out again? You've been doing that a lot lately.
So what? I'm paying you plenty. So just keep working. Okay? See you later.
He's been spending a lot of money and going out all the time lately. It's suspicious. He's definitely cheating. Since the company's profits increased, Yuji's outings and spending have skyrocketed. All right, I'll leave it to you for about a week. If there's someone involved, dig deep and get all the details. I decided to hire a private investigator. It wasn't just about my own suspicions. I was also thinking about protecting the company. After all, shady people are drawn to CEO. Oh, this is seriously bad. Honestly, I'm starting not to care anymore. A week later, the detective's report came in and I found out way more than I expected. That's when I decided to cut ties with Yuji for good. Should be hearing something any minute now.
Hey, Ayano, we need to talk.
Here it comes. What is it?
You are done as the designer and social media manager in a month. After that, you are out of the company.
What's with the sudden decision? You know the company will fall apart without me, right?
Come on, you hate taking orders from me, don't you? I'm saying this for your own good.
Oh, really? So what exactly am I supposed to do for the next month?
You'll be training her. Teach her everything you know.
Hey there, I'm Reiko.
And who is this?
She's a college student studying design. Once she learns your social media tricks, I won't need you anymore.
Got it. Is that all?
Actually, there's more. Turns out I got her pregnant. Haha, I'm into younger women now, so let's get divorced. Okay?
Do you even realize how messed up that sounds?
What's messed up? Our marriage has been dead for a while. You want a divorce too, right?
So basically, you want me to train her over the next month so you two can run the company together?
Exactly. You've been such a nag. Now the company can finally have some peace.
You two are so unbelievably stupid. I didn't think it was possible to be this dumb.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, wow, you're really bitter, lady. Just hurry up and teach me everything, okay?
Sure, but first, let's sign those divorce papers.
Well, aren't you prepared? Guess you didn't want to stay with me either, huh?
Glad we're ending things on good terms.
They were mocking me, but everything was going just as I'd expected. That's why I wanted to get those divorce papers signed first.
Here, it's signed.
Thanks. I'll file it, and I'll be out of the house by the end of the day.
Wait, what?
Hold on. I'm fine with you filing the divorce, but you still need to train Reiko for the next month.
What are you talking about? I'm quitting the job right now.
What? You can't be serious. You have a responsibility to finish the job.
Honestly, I'm doing you a favor by not teaching her anything.
What? Are you being petty because you're jealous? That's pathetic. Cut it out.
Jealous? Please. I stopped caring about you ages ago, and I couldn't care less about your cheating.
Then what the hell are you trying to do?
I just don't feel like giving my knowledge to a spy.
A spy?
I could tell you were acting suspicious, so I hired a private investigator right away.
What?
It didn't take long to find out that this Reiko girl is the one you've been cheating with. So I had her investigated too.
Hey, stop it!
Turns out she's already preparing to start her own clothing brand. In other words, she has no plans to stick around and work with you in the future.
Wait, what?
According to the detective's report, Reiko only got close to Yuji to steal knowledge for her own business.
Reiko, is this true? I thought we were going to get married and build the company together.
Why the hell would I marry an old guy like you? I only got close to you to steal your info.
You've got to be kidding me.
You thought cozying up to Yuji would teach you the secrets to success, didn't you? But all those secrets were mine.
Exactly. You wouldn't teach me your methods, so I even lied about being pregnant. What a waste of time.
Wait, you lied about being pregnant too?
Of course. Who would want to have a kid with an old man like you and get married?
This is completely different from what I thought.
Same here. I only wanted to steal the company's know-how.
Sorry, but I'm not teaching any of my knowledge to some cheating woman, no matter how much money you offer.
Then how about this? Forget the pregnancy, the divorce, and the marriage. Reiko can just join the company like a regular employee.
What?
The three of us can work together to grow the company. Reiko can design the clothes she wants under my brand. I'll forgive everything, so let's do this.
I'll pretend to go along with it, steal the social media knowledge, and leave the company when the time is right.
No thanks. I'm getting a divorce and quitting the company. I don't care if it goes under.
What are you going to do? You just end up homeless if you leave the house and the company.
I've got the skills to contract with any other company I want. You're the one who'll be out on the street.
That's...
Good thing I was just a contractor, not a co-owner. I don't have any emotional attachment to you or the company.
Then I'll help. I'll work with you as you go solo, Ayano.
You are really happy-go-lucky. Why would I work with a woman who cozied up to my husband just to steal my know-how and cheated on him?
What did you just say?
Besides, you and Yuji should be worried about more than just that.
Huh?
Here you go.
What's this?
You were spying on us?
I told you I hired a private investigator. It's not just about stealing know-how. You went to a hotel with a married man multiple times. Of course you're going to owe me damages.
Wait a minute. She seduced me. I never made the first move.
After the first time, you did make the moves.
I can claim damages from both of you or just one of you. It's up to me, apparently.
Ayano, we are still married, right? Just charge her and let's start over.
You've got to be kidding. Charge him only.
Don't be ridiculous. You tricked me.
You're the one who fell for it, drooling over a young woman. That's your fault.
This is such a pathetic, ugly fight. Oh, don't worry. I'll bill both of you equally.
What?
I've been saving money for my part-time job for my startup. Please, don't take that.
Oh, poor thing, losing her dreams. You're the CEO, right? Why don't you help her out with your wallet?
I don't have that kind of money.
Come on, you can manage something.
Oh, but sales are about to drop fast, so maybe you'll be out of cash soon.
Sales will drop? What do you mean?
Once I announce on my social media that I'm divorcing you and leaving the company, my followers will stop buying your products.
Your followers?
Yeah, didn't you notice? I have tens of thousands of followers who are buying because I was promoting the brand.
Is that true?
Well, that's that. I'll be sending over the divorce settlement and posting the news online. Can't wait to see the reaction.
It's over.
My future is ruined.
With that, I took the signed divorce papers and headed straight to the city office to file them. Living alone is the best. I moved into a new place and started my new life. I specialize in design and social media, so thank you for your business. Since I have been selling my skills all along, cutting ties with Yuji's company didn't stop me from getting new clients right away. Now that my life's stable, it's time to deliver the final blow. As promised, I announced on social media that I had divorced Yuji and cut ties with his company. Good thing I know my way around social media marketing. People are already guessing the divorce was due to his affair, and it looks like Yuji's company is going down. Just as I expected, my fans started abandoning him, and the company's reputation tanked.
Ayano's threats were all bluff. We run this company ourselves.
I wanted to start my own company, but with this divorce settlement hanging over me, I need to make money here first.
Those two figured working together was better than going solo, so they kept running the business.
Wait, there barely any orders this week.
Is it because she posted on her social media that she left the brand?
But as planned, I succeeded in sinking Yuji's brand sales.
We are getting flooded with return requests for last week's orders. Why is this happening?
It's because she said the divorce was over your affair. Now everyone knows you cheated.
That's no reason to return stuff. We have no choice but to launch something new. Where is the design I asked for?
It's ready. Here.
This is terrible quality.
What did you just say?
This won't sell at all.
My design has heart and soul in it.
I don't care about your feelings. In business, a design that doesn't sell is as good as trash.
With sales dropping and a flood of returns, plus her useless design skills, Yuji and the girl were constantly arguing in frustration.
Calling my work trash is too much.
If this keeps up, the company's really going under. I've got no choice.
Panicked, Yuji called me immediately. All right, time to get to work. Oh, a call.
Hey, Ayano.
Oh, it's the cheating husband and brilliant CEO. We're divorced and I'm done with you and the company. What do you want?
This isn't the time for that. Thanks to your post, we're getting flooded with returns.
Oh dear, that's rough. My fans figured out you cheated and divorced me, so I guess it's their way of getting back at you.
This isn't just your problem. The freelances and records designs are terrible, and we don't know how to run the social media. Please help.
I'm begging you to. The company's going to collapse and we'll still owe alimony.
You got your savings from your part-time jobs in college to pay that off, don't you?
That's supposed to be for my future startup.
Not my problem. You should have thought twice before making me your enemy. With that, I hung up and cut all ties with Yuji for good.
Why are all these designs so boring?
Shut up! I studied this professionally.
The two of them kept working together, but it seemed like all they did was fight.
It's over. My company is going bankrupt.
$150,000 each in alimony? You've got to be kidding me.
With sales plummeting, the company went under, and I hit them both with alimony claims. They definitely went through hell. Nice! This one came out great! Meanwhile, I continued getting design and social media jobs, and I've been living comfortably without financial worries. Thank you so much for the compliments. I look forward to working with you again. Learning from Yuji's mistakes, I've made it a point to always appreciate the people I work with.